Hey, welcome back. Today we're checking out more Better Call Saul. This is Season 2, Episode 9, Nailed. Thoughts on the last episode are on the back half of there. We had Chuck taking his clientele away from Kim or back to his own company, however you want to look at it. You have Jimmy and Kim signing the lease, I believe. They have their space. Mike is using a rubber hose with nails for something creative, some sort of arts and crafts of the fleshy, painful variety, I imagine. Yeah, there's been a bunch of moving parts. Mike's been scouting out the Salamancas. Now we're getting into the last 2 episodes of the season, so I expect good craziness, in line with the Breaking Bad way of doing things. So shall I expect it to be for Better Call Saul. Alright, no more stalling, no more rambling. Let's get into this penultimate episode for Season 2. This is Episode 9, Nailed. Episode called Nailed. Are we... Oh no. Sorry. Yeah, he's disabling one of their vehicles. Peg in the ground on each side of the road, right? The hose going across. Oh, clear, so it can't be seen. And then, because if you just lay a hose across the street, he might see that and slow down. Probably thinks of the snake. We saw a very similar thing in episode 4 of The Last of Us, I believe. What? I've seen Short Circuit 2 so many times that I look at Chuck and I just can't stop thinking of his character in that movie.
I'm fine covering it myself. Kevin and Paige don't need both of us there.
That may be strictly true, but we want to send the right message.
I'm just worried about your comfort.
I find victory laps very comforting.
No, you got lucky the first time. Howard doesn't want you fucking tweaking out in the office in front of them. Spying on Chuck, Jimmy? Jesus, I thought he was gonna fall down like a tree, like timber.
Mr. Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen of the New Mexico Banking Board, I'm honored and grateful.
Yeah, this does all seem like a little formality. Everything's good. It's like, just, why are we doing it?
Prided ourselves on personal service and attention to detail, second to none. Mesa Verde continues to operate at a Tier 1...
Excuse me, Mr. Wattel, just one moment.
Is it the address error from Jimmy? Is that coming up in this thing?
1216. Okay, because the application I'm looking at today clearly gives the address as 1216. Which is it?
It's absolutely 1261.
You are mistaken, and with all due respect, you're muddying the waters here.
Ooh, no, Chuck. I mean, yeah, but no, Chuck.
Well, this is clearly an error.
On whose part?
1261. I know where my own damn bank is.
Oh, let's just all calm down.
I can give you an adjournment.
But if you can get something so simple wrong, there's something else could be wrong here.
To allow the branch to open.
No, all due respect, it's up to you folks to submit accurate paperwork.
Damn.
Maybe next time double check.
We can't wait 6 weeks.
Mr. Commissioner, Mesa Verde has put effort and resources.
I'm sorry. I'll see you in 6 weeks. That closes the matter for today.
A fucking minor formality of a meeting ended up in everything getting messed up.
Chuck.
Okay, I thought maybe there'd be digital copies, but he's looking in different other hard copies.
I don't understand. It was 1216. It was. I checked. I double checked.
Did he piece together that Jimmy was there?
This was no mistake.
Oh, he's yelling about the fucking truck that got... Yeah. He took the money and said it was not Tuco's gun, but now he's, like, actively working against Hector? Like, I can't piece that together yet. Don't tell me, I'm just where I'm coming from.
I'm buying around for the house.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Making friends? That's gotta be a business plan. A strategy.
if you use the physical therapy won't fix.
Yeah, he did not use his knees that well. What a fun little mini montage that was. Didn't have any music going for it, but...
Hi, Paige. How are you? No, it's fine.
Oh, everything went terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is Jimmy. Did you know about... No, tell me more. Oh, that's so sad. This emotional roller coaster. She got him. She lost him. She got him.
I just got Mesa Verde back.
Seriously? What did I tell you? Sometimes the good guys win.
Sometimes the good guys do some shady, illegal shit.
Did Chuck say why? So when... Sure. Mesa Verde files. Chuck's ready to turn him over to me.
Chuck suspects this is gonna be something.
Ground yourself.
Sorry?
Just touch the thing.
Your electrostatic discharge.
Something's wrong with the lock.
Mr. McGill had me call a locksmith and change him.
Ooh. Sitting there like the Godfather.
Kim, I was hoping to have this conversation with you and you alone. He sabotaged me. Where'd you go? Some all-night copy shop?
Chuck has not gotten any of this wrong.
I'm guessing yesterday morning you waited until I left, then used your key to let yourself in and return the originals.
Even if Jimmy refuses all this, Kim will put her bullshit detector on him.
He did it for you. You have no choice. This is about a client who has been defrauded.
And what is your evidence?
My evidence.
Ooh.
You made a mistake.
No way.
You're working by lantern light, squinting over 10-point tight for hour after hour,
No
mistakenly
way.
changing 1261 scheme.
He's capable of this. You know he is.
I know he's not perfect. I feel sorry for him. And I feel sorry for you.
Yo, Kim is MVP ride or die. I'm not even sure. I think in her heart she knows Jimmy did it, but... Yeah, this guy, crazy, right? Don't listen to anything he said.
Kim, what?
Just drive.
Let's go.
Oh no, another renegade fucking gorilla commercial shot. Yeah, we never saw what happened with the Fifi stuff. The guy, the veteran standing up by the plane, like, they recorded that, but we haven't seen it yet. Is it one of those things where it's online, you gotta find it as a bonus? Like the pie video?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Hi, are you in charge here?
Yes, I am, and...
If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain, Rupert Holmes.
He went to school here?
Yeah, class of 64. He still talks about it.
But the school was built in 71.
He was a student in the old building that used to be here.
Yeah, what? Dude, he's just...
Why don't you call Annette down in the superintendent's office, and we'll just stay here till you get official word.
Well, if you don't mind waiting.
Not at all.
As soon as your back is turned, we are rolling. I'm surprised they didn't leave one there just to, like, make sure they didn't record.
Go. Golly. Nice.
That's why his tie was blue and his shirt was red. I watched other reactions to this show in season 2, and people talked about, oh, the bell that went off when Salamanca came in, like the bell in his chair. No one left me that comment. I thought you all knew stuff. Ignore me. I just watched Knives Out. Glass Onion.
Paper?
And I'm a little delirious from that.
Is there ever anything good in the paper? Does it ever snow around here?
Sure it does. You stay around long enough, you'll have some to shovel, don't you worry. You can shovel my drive if you're looking for more.
I don't know. When a woman says you can shovel my drive, you know, I don't know. Maybe my brain puts the word plow into there and then substitute drive for other nouns, but that's just... Or maybe the lady really just needs someone to shovel that damn driveway.
The truck headed south got hijacked. Someone stole $250,000.
Damn.
Now Hector's flipping out. I think it was you.
Saw a guy with a ski mask. That's it. It's over. I'm done with your boss.
You think Hector's just gonna sleep on losing $250,000?
In the papers.
Guys, we cleaned it up. After you left, the Good Samaritan came along and said, oh my God.
And that Good Samaritan?
Hector shot him in the face.
Mike got someone killed inadvertently. Blood money.
You want to talk about this?
Not now, not ever. Your brother is one smart lawyer. He'd make quite an adversary. The kind of adversary who'd find even the smallest crack in your defense.
Maybe you should sit back up.
You really want to make sure you've got all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. Nothing for him to find.
That was a weird end sequence to me for that scene. Like, it wasn't like an order, it was kind of like a warning. Oh, is he going back to the, what's he gonna do? Oh, shit, Ernie's there. Yup. So she's saying, yeah, well, if you did something, you might want to make sure it's not vulnerable, but obviously Ernie's here, so... I must kill Ernie and the copy machine guy. Have a picture of him? Yeah, that's the guy.
Remember me?
Yeah, someone was just asking about you. Stop being weird about it.
No. I got a weird feeling you do, Lance. I feel like I've got all the answers. And there's the question, what did the dead raccoon say in his will?
Leave it
That
to
ring a bell?
Beaver. That's funny.
Before your time?
Way before his time, dude.
Let's cut to the chase.
Read the room.
That guy, and he's going to ask you the same question. Did you see that guy the other night? Well, the answer is no.
Then I feel you.
Yay. Crazy man running in wearing foil. Have you seen my brother? Good move. He's got a little awareness. Oh, all those electronics in that place? That can't be good for him.
This person was here in this shop. Is that correct?
No. It's like I said, I don't think so.
You like the static? I can hear it.
Mr. McGill, maybe we better get you home.
Ernesto, do not speak to me as if I were a child. I'm fine.
Catch him. He's a wobble and a mess.
You think about the choice you're making.
I already told you he wasn't here.
I said he was wobbling earlier.
Call 911.
You said catch him. It ends there. Like that. After a humiliating setback at work, Chuck vows to reveal Jimmy's true nature to Kim. Meanwhile, Mike makes a bold move against Hector Salamanca. Okay. Okay, so Chuck definitely should not have been there. I'm hoping he's okay. I mean, we saw Ted in Breaking Bad. Yeah, I thought he died with his neck injury, but the way that was shot, the momentum of a head catching a counter, you know, and the rest of the body keeps going, you know, it's not. It could be a fracture, a dislocate, a break. I'm having trouble remembering the rest of the episode. Okay, so yeah, good on Mike, I guess, for taking out the truck and getting the $250,000, ripping off the cartel. Was that all he was doing? Like, he just wanted one big cash right, for the house probably that the daughter-in-law and Kaylee are living in, right? It has to be, because all he had was $25,000. Because he made 50, he gave 25 back to Nacho, and all he had was 25 then. And that wouldn't be enough. I mean, maybe to get a deposit down on a house, but makes more sense. Ripped off a $250,000. That's taking care of the house, right? Right. Kim was pretty ride or die for Jimmy in front of Chuck. I don't know if that was just taking his side and then she was going to be mad not in front of Chuck, but you know, just to come to Jimmy's aid, or if she really bought that, you know, Chuck is working by lantern light and little font in the middle of the night and could have made an error. But then the very next scene was them in the car and she just told him to drive, and the way she talked to him in bed, kind of like not saying, hey, you need to cover up XYZ. It was like, you know, if you did do something, he would investigate. He would look for any connections. And then that led Jimmy to the Xerox place, the copy place. I'm interested to see what this commercial... Oh, it's probably like one half of the commercial is the Fifi is the guy at the airplane, and then the second half of the commercial at the end is going to be, you know, Saul in front of the American flag. That's gotta be what it is. It's 2 parts of the commercial. That's why we haven't seen the first one run yet, because it's not complete, right? Like that light bulb just went off in my little brain housing group up here. It's 1:20 in the morning. Do I just push on and watch the finale? I don't know. No, I think this is going to do it for me. I don't want to stay up too late. Don't want to throw off my sleep too much. But anyway, thank you all again for being here. This was a lot of fun, and I look forward to the finale, which I will probably... Thank you all so much for being here. I look forward to the Season 2 finale and hope to catch you then. Thanks again, and goodbye.